Welcome back to the 5th episode of Tale of the Tape. Great to have you. How was that?
Good.
Listen, just not to confuse our listeners, the name of the show is The Tale of the Tape.
I've noticed that too. Yeah. You always forget the. You're the intro guy. Like you have to have this down.
I think there's a tale of the tape.
Like you have one job that is kind of like on you.
I wasn't aware there was a the. This is my first time hearing it.
You've literally introduced us. You've all introduced us. That was 5 times now, and you've got it wrong 5 times.
No, that's not true.
Okay. Well, it's the Tale of the Tape.
All right, welcome back to the Tale of the Tape.
There you go. All right. So next week we're gonna shoot for getting that right on the first try.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. Well, okay. We'll cross that bridge next week when we get to it. Let's just dive right into what we're gonna talk about today, which. Well, this is kind of your jurisdiction. I'll let you take it from here.
What we're going to talk about today
you're the intro guy. You got to get into this is what you do.
What we're going to talk about today is the Logan Paul fights.
Okay.
UFC fight night tomorrow. There's not really any good fights. And, like, obviously...
You'll still watch it, though. Bet on it.
It's free.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, wait, the Logan Paul fight?
No.
The
UFC fight night.
Okay.
Yeah, UFC fight night.
And then Jake Paul and fucking Tyron Woodley faced off with... Dave Portnoy there for some reason.
Well, I'm going to start off by saying I will not be watching the fight on Sunday. I could not care less.
I knew it, Justin. I knew it. Oh, no, I bet against it. You said he would. Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not watching that fight. There's no chance.
Why?
He's protesting.
What else? Do you have some other prior arrangement on Sunday that you can't make it?
There's going to be a better baseball game or a playoff hockey game going on, and
I mean, the Bruins are playing tomorrow, so that's you don't have that as an excuse.
I don't.
Obviously, the Celtics aren't playing on Sunday.
I don't like the Celtics.
So,
anyway.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, you got to watch a random...
Because the whole point of this fight is for idiots. Well...
What you call me?
But they want you to fucking buy this fight. When we know the outcome. It's going to be boring, just like all the other fights.
Yeah, but everybody else is going to buy it, so they're already going to make it.
Let me not forget to mention, it's going to be 90 degrees out. I'll probably be at the beach drinking Corona Lights.
With a lime.
And I could care for the fuck. I don't even know what time this fight's at. You guys know what time it's at? All right,
well, before we even get into the time, why... I just found this out actually today. I thought it was tomorrow all week. I was like, oh, it's got to be... Why the fuck is it on a Sunday night?
They don't want to compete with the UFC. End of story.
No, they already have. They already have.
Who won?
Jake Paul?
No, who won the competition?
Well, they did it where the UFC, right as the UFC ended.
So that's smart.
Their main event was going.
Wait, but this weekend is Showtime.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Showtime, really?
Yeah, it's not Triller.
Why?
So you can watch.
Do I have to pay a pay-per-view for this?
I don't know.
You can do it.
Definitely.
You can get like a free membership for 3 days. I
already had the membership, but it's no different than the ESPN Plus thing, where it's probably like, yeah, you have Showtime, but you're still paying us $50.
You absolutely have to pay $50.
And another thing is like, I don't.
Did HBO used to do that?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
that's the whole point.
You pay for HBO and then pay for the shows that they're showing you.
No, just fights.
It's pay-per-view events. It's a pay-per-view event. Like, it's in the name itself. Yeah, you're paying.
I'm paying HBO to view the shit. You know what I mean? I'm not paying I'm not paying per episode of The Sopranos.
Disney Plus charge like people $40 for Mulan.
That's true, but I actually paid. I bought. Yeah, my fiance wanted to watch Mulan.
I saw it,
and I was like, whatever, we'll watch it. I actually, growing up, Mulan was one of my favorite Disney animated princesses? Disney movies. I loved Mulan.
What even is Mulan?
Loved fucking Mushu. You don't remember Mulan? The story of... This is like the first transgender story of all time.
She's like a girl that wants to be in the army, so she pretends to be a guy.
She paved the way for transgenders everywhere.
Really?
She pretends to be... They won't let her in the army because she's a girl, and then she pretends to be a guy, and she defies all odds.
She's
and
nasty
ends up being,
at
and then she ends up being a beast, and they all accept her, and they live... She wins the war, and they live happily ever after. But, yeah... So, anyways, I actually rented that up for $40, and it was the worst piece of shit I've ever seen in my life.
They got
I
rid
was
of the
so
dragon.
let down. Actually, my fiance fell asleep halfway through, and I ended up watching the whole thing. And I was like, that was the... Yeah, they got rid of the dragon. Just hovers above them the whole time.
It was a butterfly, wasn't it? It was like
no, it's a dragon, but it doesn't have any lines.
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't
talk. $40?
I think it was $40. Yeah,
Yeah.
or 30.
No.
Yeah, it's legit $40.
Yeah.
I waited till it was free, but
Oh, it's free now.
Why did you
have
watch
Disney
it?
Plus.
What's your excuse for watching Mulan?
I love Mulan.
Okay. All right. See, I got like forced into it. / I was like, oh, I like that movie as a kid growing up. So yeah, I'll give it and I like some of the live action remakes they've done. So I was like, I'll give it a chance, and it was fucking horrible. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, Mushu not being like a pivotal character.
Can you look up how
ruined
much the fight is on Sunday?
It's probably $50.
But that's another issue. I
we're
don't.
talking about
I don't
Mulan
imagine.
right now.
Imagine someone tuning in right now. Like, why the fuck are they talking about fucking Mulan? Like, am I listening to the right podcast?
Why what?
Do we?
Yeah,
I think we talk about Disney at least once an episode.
Yeah, we got to.
People are gonna think
They're a
that we're
big
like
sponsor,
sponsored by
man.
them.
No,
I know.
we're sponsored by
We
Disney.
literally just like
Yeah.
pivot right into Disney somehow every single
Like
every
3
We
minutes
just
in, we're
big
talking about
buyout the other
Disney.
day.
They're always doing something. They're crazy.
But yeah, it's definitely gonna be like $50 to rent, I would think.
But that's another
okay,
thing.
what if you
like,
can
'cause
stream it for free illegally? Would you
Um,
won't watch it?
I would.
You're gonna be too busy?
allegedly- It would depend on what time it's at.
Wait,
You
but
have two TVs. Put it on the smaller one.
I think the card starts at 8:30,
Oh, at night.
which is late as fuck for a
but see,
Sunday night.
But that's an issue because if it was on Saturday at 8:30, you with your buddies and
Yeah,
you're
that's what I thought it was gonna
Well,
be.
I'll do $10,
Yeah.
but I myself was not paying $50.
Yeah,
to
you're
watch
right.
this.
I wouldn't pay $50 to watch it by myself on a Sunday night. Sunday night.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
This is a huge wrench in this whole fucking
Being on a
equation
Sunday?
here. Yeah, why the fuck is it on a
I'm
Sunday?
out too.
Like,
You know what? I'm out.
yeah,
I'm in.
fuck it.
I'm
Let's
in.
all team
We're
out.
out. We're
I'm
out.
just kidding.
No,
I'm
yeah,
absolutely watching it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
I know. Like,
Yeah, I'm watching it.
it's I'm like annoyed that it's on Sunday. It should be tomorrow. But
I'm excited for
So,
Ocho Cinco.
that'd have been cool because I could have watched the Bruins and then I could have, you know what I mean, like with
still got
everybody.
that would've been
a cool
Yeah,
way
you
to-
watch the
yeah,
Bruins.
I
and
would've
you-
been
then you-
down.
Yeah,
I
that
would've
would
been in.
They huge fucking. They dropped the ball there. They lost the fucking paying
Now
customer.
they're competing.
Now I'm gonna illegally stream it. So
So Sunday, it's you could either watch the Red Sox Yankees Sunday Night Baseball instead for free, or you could watch Vegas Golden Knights versus the Avalanche Game 4 for free.
yeah.
I would personally be taking that. I'll have both of those games on my two TVs.
It's not nearly as exciting.
Yeah,
It's way more exciting.
I'm more excited to see this.
Yeah.
Listen,
Ocho Cinco.
yeah, I was gonna say,
That
who else,
alone
how
is-
many fights are on this card? By
It's like
the
a
way?
I have
bunch.
no idea.
It's
Like, if
like
the thing
6
starts at like, it either starts at 6:30 or 8:30. I don't remember exact. Can we get a fact check
Yeah,
on
get a
this?
The co-main event
Okay.
was replaced, so some guy he got popped for like 3 different steroids. I
Really?
found out- yeah.
Who?
Really?
He's kind of an unknown, really.
I know that Ocho Cinco is fighting a guy from the BKFC.
8 p.m.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
and actually, fun fact, I know a kid that goes to the same gym as the guy Ocho Cinco's fighting and spars with him and shit all the time. So,
What's
I kind of have inside information on this guy.
Can we get a line check on
Hell
that?
yeah.
A line check on that?
While he's checking, listen. So the co-main event is Badu Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, line check for Ocho Cinco.
Badu Jack.
Durban Colleen.
No, Gene Pascal.
Oh, it got
The-
switched.
Oh no, Pascal failed the drug test.
So it's Durban Colleen.
You got
You know what's I saw the other day was Logan Paul is less of a underdog
Than Conor McGregor.
was.
Which is outrageous.
Outrageous.
Who,
Insane.
like, who is making these lines?
That's got to
Yeah.
be because he weighs 200.
Another factor in that is because this is an exhibition fight. If it goes to decision, which it's not going to, but hypothetically, if it
it's a
did,
tie?
I
it's a
will.
tie.
I
Just
can
like the
see
Mike
it.
Tyson
Oh,
Roy Jones
yeah.
fight.
Okay.
So, like McGregor's fight, it was a legit boxing match. Like
That's
there's
fucked
a
up.
winner and loser. You know
Why
what I
would Showtime do that?
Wait, how many
why
rounds
would-
is
Because
this?
it's an
8?
exhibition fight.
But
Is
why
this
would
8 rounds?
Mayweather accept that?
Because he's
Money.
making $100 million.
But he
that how much he's
takes
making?
pride
Yeah.
in that undefeated
Holy
record.
That's the thing. If
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count as a win for him either.
Oh,
so
that's
like
such a-
he's not going to be 51 and all.
So you're just
You know what
giving
I
me
mean?
more reasons not to watch this fucking
Yeah, but
fight.
who
It means
cares?
nothing.
All it means
It's a circus show.
No, all it means is that if it goes to decision, there's no official winner because there's no judges. But if Mayweather knocks him out, which he's going to,
No, he isn't.
then that's a
He's
win.
not gonna knock him out.
But it's just
I'd
like
love to
What?
see that.
you,
What-
Gary definitely
Why don't you think
is.
Mayweather's
Yeah.
going to knock him out?
He's
Well,
not
hey,
knocking
so
him
what's
out.
the weight
He
difference?
doesn't knock out guys at his own weight. He's
He
gonna
knocked out
this guy
Conor McGregor.
Hold on, listen to this.
You think
Listen-
Mayweather can knock
TKO.
out Conor McGregor?
Yo,
No,
yeah,
he
that
knocked.
counts as-
That was a
that-
knockout. That wasn't a
TKO.
TKO.
I'm including a TKO and a knockout.
Yeah, TKO and knockout.
yeah.
If you bet on it, it's the
Yeah,
same thing.
yeah.
That counts.
correct. But you can't.
dude,
He
all right,
didn't
hold
knock
on.
him
Listen
out.
to this. He's saying if it goes to decision, it's a tie, and Mayweather's like
Yeah, there's
minus
no.
a
Yeah,
million.
you're right. Yeah, there's no way.
Everyone knows he's
You
gonna
think
finish
he's gonna?
him.
You think he's gonna let it be a tie, a draw?
Have you ever seen Mayweather beat someone up?
I'm gonna bet that.
It's fucking violent.
Bet for what? A draw?
draw.
Are you? It's Are you aware that we're talking about a fucking YouTuber fighting
who lost all his
arguably
other
the best boxer of all
Realistically,
time?
if all he has to do is my game plan is I'm gonna have both my arms out, and I'm just gonna walk around.
There's nothing he can do.
He's so big, though.
He physically, there's nothing he can possibly do.
I'm saying he
to
can
stop
stall.
Mayweather.
He can stop for 10 stall for 10
No, he
rounds.
can't. He can't. Because
Why?
guess what?
Wait,
Because you're in a ring. There's nowhere to hide. Like Mayweather's gonna
But
be.
he's so long compared to him.
Doesn't matter.
It's
His
crazy.
skills are just not even remotely on the same stratosphere as Mayweather's. Like Mayweather's gonna be able
agree.
just to pick him apart at will.
This is really smart that they did an exposition. It's actually like
a win-win.
beneficial for both of them. Yeah. This is just them boxing in the gym for money.
Yeah.
Because he's an up and coming fighher. He doesn't want to fucking add an L. Even though
He's not a fighter.
He wants to be.
he wants to be. So even if you could be like, oh, it was Mayweather, he doesn't want that. You know
That's
what I
also
mean?
the other thing that is scaring me though, because like if
Mayweather might take a dive.
I'm not calling Mayweather. I'm not calling Mayweather a
could.
fucking criminal.
It
but
won't
do-
affect him.
It doesn't go on his
affect
record.
him.
He could have somebody put in a bunch of money on Logan Paul and fucking easily go down.
What is
and
Logan
make-
Paul's
You don't think
odds?
that would be
$1 billion.
investigated?
Yeah.
If there's one random $1 million
No, there's
bet
more than
on
there's gonna be more than
Logan-
one.
Nobody's betting $1 million.
No,
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 yo, spread it out in
No, not a million.
10Ks. 10Ks
Yeah,
all
yeah.
over the place.
There's a bunch of those.
There's a ton of those.
Yeah.
I'm one of them.
No, there's no.
That would be horrifying.
All I know is that this brings me back to the Mike Tyson fight. I was so fucking mad because I didn't know that, and I bet on Mike Tyson, and I was like, he clearly won. Like he absolutely won that fight. And then they were.
Did you lose money?
No, it was a push. It was a push.
I had Mike Tyson on the last piece of a.
See, but
of
didn't
a
you
four
feel
team
like?
parlay.
Didn't you feel disgusting?
I felt
watching it?
cheated.
Yeah.
No, about my bet, not about the fight.
Oh, he kicked the
You-
shit out
so
of
you
him. That was a
enjoyed
great
the fight?
fight.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
No,
Fucking-
Liam, that fight was awesome.
Watched it.
It was
terrible.
two guys in their 50s.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
Like
No,
you have
it was
to, you know what I
interesting.
mean? It was cool. That was the first time.
We missed that era. That was
That was
like
the first time in my
Yeah.
adult life I got to watch Mike Tyson fight.
No,
you know
I
what
agree,
mean?
but like it's,
his last fight was I believe 2000 and was it
4?
2005? I
I
think.
think it was 4.
Either way, we were 12 and 13 years old.
I'll look
Like,
that
well,
up.
I was 12 years old. You guys were like fucking 10 years old.
Yeah.
So, you know
How
what I
old are
mean?
you?
So, how old are you? I'm 29.
I'm
You're what,
27.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
So,
12 and 10.
yeah. So let's see.
I was like, whoa.
29 minus 27. That according to my calculations,
I would've been like
that's
fucking
2.
6.
10,
Why, how old are
12.
you?
Can we get a fact check on this math here? I believe that's a 2-year difference,
Give us
right?
the odds. Hey, it was 2005.
Okay.
You're right.
Oh, what do you know?
Iron Mike. Kevin
Yeah.
McBride.
So my point is that was cool. I liked. I was happy with that fight. The only thing I wasn't happy about was I didn't like the fact that if it went to decision, there was no winner, which is the same thing that's happening on Sunday, which is just, in my opinion, stupid.
Yeah, can you bet on a tie?
Especially if you watch it and you're like, all right, that guy clearly
No,
won.
I don't think if he bet on a win and a tie and he got a push, then I don't think you could bet.
Yeah,
on
you
that.
can't because you're right. If draw is an option, then it wouldn't be a push. If you like when you bet on soccer, draw is an option. So if it goes to if it
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
So draw. Oh, so
You
draw's
can't
not an
push.
option.
You
Draw's
can't
not an
push if the bet's an option. If the draw is an option, then you can't push. So.
option. Yeah, okay.
But yeah,
And
it's
then that
fucking
would-
stupid because so basically you're betting on if
Yeah, it's-
Mayweather's gonna knock him out or not.
It's like a
which he's
fucking-
going to.
Do we know what Mayweather's walking around now at? I'd like to know.
He
if
fought
bulked
every
up.
single fight
like
at 145.
Yeah, he's like
so
150 something.
Yeah, but you know he's got to be walking around 160.
No, that doesn't. That's
he'll probably
not-
fight at 145. It doesn't matter.
He's
Mayweather
tiny.
could literally wear like fucking like floaties that you wear in a pool on his arms. Just to try to give him like a handicap, and he would still win. Like,
Yeah,
like
I watched
you know
the
what I mean?
video of-
He could wear fucking sock and boppers on his hands and fight, and Logan Paul could have bare hands, and he would still win. Like, I don't understand how anyone is even like pretending like there's a fucking snowball's chance in hell.
I agree.
Of Logan Paul beating Floyd Mayweather. Like, why is anyone even entertaining this idea? It's a fucking joke.
There's
But if you knew that, so if you knew that the fucking Red Sox were gonna beat the Yankees tonight, would you watch it?
Yeah, for entertainment purposes.
Well, yeah,
because
but then
this-
somebody's getting
this-
beat up.
The difference
Somebody's
is
getting
this
beat
isn't
up. I
two
watch a
professional
beating.
baseball
Yeah.
teams playing each other.
I watch
It's
a
one
beating.
guy
A
who
bunch of man
is
tied up.
it's one guy who is like made a living on being like a douchebag on the internet, who is like trolling the whole world and like
Yeah.
he's like pissing off all these like old school like fight fans like for boxing and MMA. Like he's like changing the rules. Like you know what I mean? He's coming in and he's like, oh, most people
Well,
have
they
to, like,
allowed him though.
Yeah,
they
I know.
allowed him to.
he
But I'm
saved
saying-
the sport.
What?
He
You could-
saved the sport of
I don't-
boxing.
Well, yeah, yeah.
He's honestly hijacking Jake's thing.
My point is actually he did it
No,
first.
he
I'm
did
pretty
it
sure
way
Logan did it
before, yeah,
first.
he did it
Logan
way
fought.
before.
He fought KSI.
Yeah.
That was another YouTuber.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, Logan fought first.
Yeah, I know. He
then-
fought KSI. Well, they both fought that same night. Jake
Yeah.
was on the undercard.
Regardless, the point is the Paul brothers are fucking just like the evil villains right now in like the boxing and MMA world, and they're like fucking they're like going against the grain with everything, and they're like changing the fucking rules about like how to get like you know what I mean. They're skipping the
Happy Gilmores of fighting.
People fucking
Seriously,
most of these guys
that's a good way to put it.
These guys at the top levels, the top of the level for boxing and MMA, like dedicated their lives to getting there. You know what I mean? So it's like when you see these two guys that have no experience that are just like, hey, I have 14 million followers on Instagram, so now I get to just like skip over all these people and get like $1 million fights. Like that's why people are like, this is bullshit. So with all that as the background, to answer your question, the difference between a Red Sox and Yankees game is it's going to be exciting to see this guy get his ass kicked. You know what I mean? Like
we already know.
Like
it's not about that. It's like down,
it's like this.
I enjoy violence.
I do too.
He's gonna make a ton of money regardless, so it's like he's still kind of winning in the end. But it's kind of like it's gonna be entertaining to see this guy who has been talking so much shit about how he's gonna beat the best boxer in the world, this and that, fucking pissing off everybody, playing the fucking villain role. He's gonna get his ass beat by.
I've seen videos of him like he knows he's not gonna win this fight.
Oh, Logan?
Yeah, he's straight up like.
No, he must. He must. He. I mean, I don't know where he's ever said that.
You have to be mental.
He says every time they get in interviews and shit on camera, he always talks about how he's gonna win. But
yeah, but no, I've seen him. He's like
in real life,
I can't believe he wants to fight me. This makes no sense.
In real life, he must be like, there's nothing I can do. Like I'm fine.
I'm also not betting money because it's not worth it. So like, and I kind of have always like, obviously I like respect the fuck out of Floyd Mayweather and I love watching his fights. But like I've always thought he was like kind of a clown, so I wouldn't even give a fuck if Logan Paul knocked Floyd. Either way,
no,
I wouldn't.
I would. Listen, I would like to see him win that because boxing.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
If he knocked Floyd
I would just sit
Mayweather
there
out,
and laugh.
the world would lose their minds.
I would just laugh.
I would honestly. I would honestly.
Yeah, I don't.
I wouldn't hate that. That would honestly. It would blow my mind. I wouldn't even know what to say. Like
that'd be awesome.
It would actually be awesome.
Yeah.
Like as much as I would hate. That's like kind of hate it on one hand. On the other hand, I'd be like, oh my god, this dude just knocked out Floyd Mayweather. Like there's never gonna happen. There's no chance of this fucking.
Yeah, but the way Floyd Mayweather talks shit and stuff, it's just like I don't know. He just seems like such an actor sometimes. Like, I mean, I'm not that big. Obviously, he probably is the greatest boxer of all time. Like it's almost impossible to punch that dude.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And you think this guy who has been in boxing for like 2.5 years, and was a fucking Vine star that is gonna just magically be able to like land punches on him.
What's annoying is like just go fight Canelo again if you're so good.
Yeah, but that's not. He's 44 years old. He's retired. Why would he go fight Canelo? Why would he go?
Floyd Mayweather's not looking for this.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
hey, beat up this kid for all this money or train like a madman, and
he's probably
get beat up by Canelo.
You have to remember he's retired.
Dude, we just found out about this like 3 weeks ago.
Like, you know what I mean?
We just heard about this like 3 weeks ago. He's not training like a madman.
He's probably always training like a madman.
No, he's definitely.
I bet you he's fat.
You know what,
we haven't seen him. I guarantee you, when he takes his shirt off, he's fat.
Who? Floyd Mayweather.
Well, it's gonna be fat.
He's definitely
in the fight.
shredded.
Dude, Floyd Mayweather could do heroin before the fight and he would still win. There's nothing that Logan Paul can do. I don't know.
This has almost been a year of talks.
What? Yeah, not confirmed.
Confirmed.
So they confirmed it behind closed doors.
Oh, yeah, it was on Instagram like the day it happened.
Not a year, but it's been at least
8 months.
Yeah, it's been a few
essentially a year.
I didn't take it seriously. I saw that, but I was like, no.
But they signed a contract.
Why would he do that? What? With Showtime.
Bad long ago.
I mean, this didn't just fall out of the sky. Like
he's not gonna be fat. I listened to that
fell out of the sky.
What do you mean? He's not gonna be fat. Didn't you watch the press conference? He's been in like interviews and shit. Like
he looks the same.
I can see if there's like a picture of him from like 1 day ago, and he has a 6-pack. Like
Tyron Woodley and Jake Paul fell out of the sky recently.
I confuse the Pauls. That's my problem. So I don't know which Paul is fucking which. And every week they're like, now I'm fighting this guy, and I'm like, what?
I know, seriously. Yeah, Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley is fucking hilarious. It's awesome. I always thought like when I heard it, I was like, I told you guys, I was like, everything I can fucking put on Tyron Woodley.
I said I'd never bet against him again. I'm doing.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, he said
I said the same thing. But now, all right.
But hold on. Now I you know what I said. Now I watched the fucking stare down yesterday with Dave Portnoy, and like it seems like Tyron Woodley like had no confidence. Yeah, I swear.
Well, he wouldn't
take the bet.
Yeah, he wouldn't take the bet.
Why wouldn't you take that bet?
Yeah, I know.
Why wouldn't you take that bet?
Well, because
Jake Paul offered him if Tyron Woodley wins, Jake Paul will personally double what he got. So pay Tyron Woodley personally what he got paid.
Double his purse.
Yeah, double his purse. And if he lost though, Tyron Woodley had to donate his entire purse to Jake Paul's charity, and Tyron Woodley would not do it. He was just dancing.
Yeah,
around
As
it.
a businessman, you don't do that. You don't.
What do you mean?
Dude, no, you take the money when you get it. You
Tyron
take
Woodley
the
is
money.
a fucking beast.
I get that, but dude, fighting's fighting. You take the money.
What do you mean, dude? Doubling.
Well, you have to look at it like this. He's 39 years old. He's already retired from the UFC.
He wants a paycheck.
Like, this is his last big payday he's ever going to get. So he obviously is like, yeah, I'm going to win, but...
Yeah, but if he loses, his life's over anyway.
You know, the off chance that I lose...
His life's over.
Well, no, because he's getting a ton of money.
Because it'll be five. That'll be five fights in a row losing.
He's
and his
done. He's
fifth
already
fight
done.
What's he gonna go spend the money by himself?
Hey,
Like nobody's
do
gonna
you
want to
want
hang out
one
with
more
him.
thinks
quick
he's a
cash
rapper.
grab? You want another quick cash grab? Okay, yeah. Now, do you want to gamble it? I'm like, no. Just
It's
keep
not
it the fuck-
gambling if
It's
you're
totally
No,
gambling.
but
Tyron
that
Woodley
is-
is like an
That
advanced
is gambling
striker.
with his
Dude,
life.
he knocked out Robbie Lawler.
he's a-
and
what
What
Robbie
if he
Lawler's
slips?
prime.
What if he slips and he
Dude,
snaps
what if you
his
break your
ankle?
hand?
Yeah.
You could break your hand in the first round.
That's- you don't
shit
take that bet.
That's the thing.
You
There's so
don't
many
take that bet.
unpredictable variables
No,
that can
but
happen.
Jake
Yeah, I know.
ain't good enough to eat a fucking punch so
What if
hard
Jake
that
pokes
he
him in the
breaks
eye
his
by
hand.
accident?
It can happen.
They have gloves
dude.
on.
Yeah, unless he doesn't cut his nails and it like rips through the glove and pokes
He's
him in
got
the eye.
cinder blocks in there.
The point is, this is his last big payday. He's not gonna, he probably
Yeah,
thinks
I
I'm gonna
get
win, but like in the off chance I lose, I'm
Yeah,
not,
it's
not
giving it
worth
all
it,
up
yeah.
to charity and did it all.
What
for
is his
nothing.
purse?
Like,
Do we know?
No, but it's definitely a shitload. I'm pretty sure. he said
Okay,
it's
yeah.
more-
I don't think
It's
I'd
definitely-
gamble
I bet
that
it's
either.
way less than Jake. Jake's probably making 3 times.
Yeah, but
Like,
I'm pretty sure it's
70
more
grand?
than Woodley's ever made.
That's
what
what
he's
he's
saying.
saying.
Way less than
It's
that.
the
He said-
highest paid fight he's ever
He said
done.
You don't
like,
gamble that.
all his
You don't
fights
fucking
together,
gamble
he's
that.
never made more this one fight.
All right, yeah. So yeah, let's roll the dice and gamble it all.
That's what he said.
UFC treats them like shit.
I know, but
Speak-
he's been in a lot of
No.
fights.
Speaking of this,
Mad of him.
did you see the
He was a
recently?
champion. He
Hey,
was
For
the
a
champ.
while.
last
Can we get a
week.
fact check on Woodley's net worth?
No, last week the UFC fighters finally they won a court case. They get health insurance now. They have not had health insurance this entire
I
time.
believe that.
Imagine not having health insurance when you work for a company where your
Yeah, but-
job is to get beat to
Beat
shit.
up.
Like
But
you
it's-
put
but I mean,
the
no,
shit
but
out of you every day.
companies take that out of your salary anyway.
No, this is not how it works.
Yeah, they're so
Every fighter,
ununionized, they have like it's just like
every fighter is a contractor. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Every fight is an individual contract. That's why they don't have health care. They don't get none of that. They're not employees. They're
Picture them
contractors.
sitting at like the doctor's office, and the doctor's like, "So, do you have a dangerous line of work?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, somewhat." Like, "Oh, what do you do?" I get in a cage and I fight people, and
Yeah,
occasionally I
yeah.
get the living shit beat out of
their
me.
insurance must just like one fight pays for a year's worth of
You would
insurance.
think they give him dentists at least. Like,
I know,
fucking
like-
gonna get their teeth knocked out.
What were you checking? Were you checking?
Woodley's
Tyron
net worth.
Woodley's net worth. He's like over there gambling, dude. You see that?
yeah, he's looking at stocks and shit.
Yeah, he's on like fucking
He's putting in a parlay.
some illegal poker website. He's like, "Hold on, playing blackjack."
He has a net worth of
4 million.
4 million.
So that means if he's getting more, so he's making like more than 4 million.
They'll make
for
like
this
10
fight.
million.
Yeah.
probably.
What? No, probably make more
yeah.
than that.
I'm not gambling $10 million.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if he's allegedly making more than he's ever made, that granted, that's not all from the UFC. That's from like sponsors and like,
Yeah.
he has
It's like
Yeah,
mostly
yeah.
even like Instagram, dude. He has like millions of followers. Like, he obviously gets paid. He obviously gets paid from other like areas where the
He
streams
probably
income or
coaches.
whatever.
He probably does a bunch of shit.
But my point is, he's making so much money that like, it's this has to last him like the rest of his life. You know what I mean? He's
I'm willing to bet Paul knew that he would say no.
yeah, probably.
Like,
I don't know.
But
dude,
Jake Paul-
'cause
Jake
Paul, he's
Paul-
not worried
no,
about money.
It seems like
No,
Jake Paul really
Jake
thinks he's
Paul-
gonna beat the shit out of
But
everyone
I
on the
think
planet.
Jake Paul
know.
did that. Jake Paul did that just to kind of clown him. Like, I
Yeah,
think he
yeah.
knew-
He's like,
And it
oh,
worked. But
I
Jake
bet you
Paul,
$10
though,
million,
at the same time, if he loses, he's not gonna be hurting for money. Like, he's still gonna make millions. He's
Yeah,
gonna,
that's what
he's
I
gonna
was
go
thinking.
on to fight again and make millions again. He's gonna keep doing his stupid Instagram shit. Like,
He
he's
hopes he
still
wins.
gonna be making
He
millions.
hopes he wins, but
what-
he's not done. He's
Oh,
not
you
going
ever see-
away.
Yeah,
You ever
Woodley,
see-
might. Yeah, it's a
you ever
lot more to
see-
risk.
Woodley's
for
gone after this regardless,
Yeah.
I
You ever
think.
see Jake Paul's girlfriend, Julia Rose?
No, she
Oh
hosts.
yeah.
Wait, Julia Rose, is that the
Yeah.
girl from?
She's
the
another
Shag
Flash.
Mag.
Is she in the movie
No,
with Adam
No,
Sandler?
no, she's not an actor.
So
That's
remember,
not-
game it was
okay.
like the World Series game where she was behind home plate.
Yeah, she
Oh,
flashes.
that's
Yeah,
right.
flashes,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah,
she's gorgeous.
Oh, what a beast.
yeah. That was a very smart career move for her.
Yeah.
Imagine like,
she's starting like
hey,
her
I'm gonna
own
flash my
Playboy.
tits.
Yeah,
It's-
Shag Mag. I'm subscribed.
yeah,
No,
It's the
no,
girl.
yeah.
She's like the
I'm
Hugh
familiar with
Hefner of this new.
Oh, is
thing.
she making
All the-
big money off that?
Yeah. She just
I
like
don't know,
she
I
did-
mean, like, she's making good money.
no,
yeah.
she's
Her
making
tits are,
millions.
like,
Who pays for
she's making
porn? Who's
millions.
paying for porn?
There's so many people.
Bro, if you
Who is
bro,
paying
Why do you think?
for
Why do you think
porn?
OnlyFans is the biggest thing in the world right now?
Yeah, that-
Everyone's simping.
yeah.
We got a big simping
I don't
fucking
even think-
crisis.
no,
what
but Shag
sick
Mag
it
is
means.
not like porn. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah, it is.
It's no, it's like what it is.
Well,
only
they
they're
have like it's Playboy. It's a Playboy.
yeah, it's like Playboy.
Yeah.
It's not like
that's like classy,
Not
dude.
getting
Taking a
fucked.
shit.
No, yeah, no, they're not getting
You
fucked.
fucking. That's like what you do.
I bet you
But it's all
10 out of 10
electronic.
Shag Mag subscribers are rubbing one out. No,
But it's all
Oh, a million percent.
so it's
what?
porn.
Sometimes you fucking pick up like Sports Illustrated. You don't know what's gonna
You're
happen.
paying for
Consider
porn. Why would you
remember
ever
the
buy like a
painted
Why would you
bodies
ever buy like a
edition?
magazine?
You're like, you want to see your nipple?
Why would you? You know what I mean, if I was gonna pay for it, I'd buy like the
Brazzers?
craziest shit I could ever get my hands on.
To that
Like,
point, Bob.
I'm not like a magazine of this girl's tits. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's for people who just don't care about.
You're an
money.
absolute weirdo. If you're weirder if you buy that.
This was back
You know what I
in the
mean?
day.
I at least respect someone who's buying like bondage shit. I'd be like, all right, he's a fucked up weirdo, but like. Whatever, that's his thing. If you're buying a fucking magazine of just naked girls, you're just a fucking loser.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's not. You can't get a physical copy.
Playboy's out of business. You know that, right?
Yeah, it is digital.
Playboy's done.
Oh wait, there's no physical copy.
Yeah,
of
if
shit?
there was,
it's
I'd have a
electronic.
few.
So Shag Mag is a very misleading title.
Yeah,
for
it's
it.
awful.
Yes.
Okay, I was
it's
gonna
an electronic.
It's not
magazine.
actually a magazine.
And it's all Patreon. It's also like
Okay.
Patreon. You have to have a Patreon account.
Patreon. Say that. What were you saying?
Patreon.
There's
There's an E.
There's a the in the tail of the tape.
Is that Patreon? Is that what it is?
All right. Once again, we've gone down a rabbit hole, way off topic.
Yeah, we're at 26 minutes. I don't know if that's
Oh yeah, that's right. All right. Well, we're making good time.
Time.
Let's see. What were we talking about? Jake Paul, Woodley.
Well, I mean, what? Why? Anybody know why Dave Portnoy was there? Is there any answers? No.
Yeah,
Just random?
I feel like they probably just were like, hey, we want some like cool social media like sports media guy to come do it. Everyone follows him, so they
Yeah,
picked
just
him to come
just
do
like
it, yeah.
wear normal clothes.
Yeah, let's hype
It
this the
seemed
fuck
like he
up.
didn't really plan out anything. He was
Seemed like
gonna
they
say,
they found him outside.
It
and
might
they
have
pulled
just
him in.
been like the day before, last minute, like, hey, come down and do this, and he was like, all right.
Yeah, that was hilarious that he like insulted Tyron Woodley. I mean, I guess he was. Telling
I mean, he
him
didn't really insult him. He was spitting facts. He said you lost your last 4 fights in a row, which is true. He did, but
That's not.
Woodley,
he
he had a good
said like he
comeback.
could have said like UFC champion Tyron Woodley.
oh yeah, I know. He did,
You know
yeah,
what I mean,
but
yeah.
at the same time,
yeah.
Jake Paul's Woodley's comeback to that was you've only fought 3 times in your fucking life. Like he's like
Oh,
I've been doing this shit since I was like old enough to walk. Like
Oh yeah.
You're a joke.
I was talking about Dave Portnoy insulting.
up
Woodley.
until the purse thing, I thought Woodley was like dominating that press conference.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, he's like clowning on Jake Paul right now, like spitting some facts at him. Like,
But so did Ben Askren, dude.
yeah, I know that's true. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
No, it does matter just for like that slight few days before or whatever.
Well,
When's
yeah,
that?
a couple months.
I will
Yeah,
do it
yeah.
again.
Why'd they do that?
that fight? I will watch and I will.
Well, that's
take it.
actually gonna
I'm
be like
taking
that's
Tyron
and
Woodley.
that's
Triller.
that's
That's
actually
an
gonna be like
entertainment fight. We don't know-
exciting
yeah,
fight. Like,
yeah.
That'll be Triller though.
We
right?
said that
no,
about Ben
Showtime.
Askren.
That's
we got
Showtime.
this. Is what happened.
We were very excited.
This is what I meant to say earlier. We got side. We ended up down a little rabbit hole. Now I remember. All right, so we all said we'll never bet against Jake Paul again because.
But we're doing it.
But now we're all talking about.
Yeah.
One fight later, we're already talking about going back on that.
You
I
have
promise.
to.
But here, let's weigh out both sides.
Wait, but I've always bet on Jake Paul, and now I'm ready to bet against.
Okay,
him.
we bet against
You
him.
flipped?
I've never not bet on Jake Paul.
Oh, okay.
In any of his big fights. So
I'm a hater.
Oh no
That's
no
my
no no no
problem.
never mind. I 100% bet on
Okay.
Bill Robinson.
That's what
So-
I'm saying, yeah.
What I was gonna say
bet on
here
Jake
is
Paul. I did
the
too. I
reason
took money from
that we
Jay.
said the reason that we said that we would never bet against Jake Paul again is because we all came to this conclusion that
They wanted to win.
his team is like hand picking people that they must break down everything about his opponent and they're like you can beat this guy like because they're making so much money off of him that they're like all right, we need to come up with like a scientific formula to pick the guy that's gonna A, make us a shitload of money,
Yeah.
and B, you're gonna beat.
And be
Well, yeah,
more.
he's
and they're
favored.
making more
He's
relevant
favored.
people.
Yeah,
They're
as
getting
they
more
go.
exciting.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
getting way more exciting.
So
He's
I don't
favored.
So I don't think.
dude. I know.
So the thing is, so this is where I'm at. Is are we going against that? Like we know that now. We cracked their
Yeah, but
fucking
hold
code.
on. No, but maybe they're looking at people like us and they're saying, all right, they think they cracked the code.
Like smarter
That's
people
fucking-
than us
No,
sat
I don't
down
know.
at a table
There's
and
not
said,
many.
"Hey,
No, but there's
it's
some.
not
I know, yeah.
There's some.
let's not give him that much credit."
There's some guy at a table that's like, guys, we have them by the nuts now. We have them tricked.
Yeah,
give
let's
him
have
Tyron Woodley.
Woodley
Let's give him
knock
Tyron
Jake Paul in
Woodley.
the first round.
And Jake Paul is gonna lose.
No, I look at it the other way. I think there's a team of people sitting around making millions of dollars off the shit that are like, who is the perfect person that we could have him fight? That we
It's
know he's
so
gonna beat?
believable, too.
And then
Yeah,
they stumble upon a 39-year-old retired UFC fighter who has lost 4 fights in a row. And the thing about fighting is over time. If you keep getting knocked out, like the more you get knocked out, the easier it is to get knocked out. You know what I mean? Because lose your ability.
He hasn't been
to
getting knocked out. He's just been getting out.
No, he has. His last fight, he got fucking.
He got knocked out. Yeah,
he was winning that fight, and then he got one punch, and he ended up like his legs were all over the place.
And he looks like he's still like an airhead from it.
Yeah, dude, and he was. I actually bet on Woodley that fight, and I was pissed because I was like, dude, he's winning this, and then literally it was like a jab.
Vincent Luque, right?
I forget who it was.
Yeah, I think
it was a couple months ago. But point is, he didn't get hit that hard, and he was instantly like you could tell he was just like his jaw is just not the same anymore. And I think that's what they're thinking is Jake Paul has the knockout power. That
you're selling me. You're definitely selling.
I just think that they're too smart to pick someone that they think he's gonna lose to.
They still have to get in there though. Anything can happen, and this guy's.
Oh yeah, I'm just playing devil's advocate.
No,
I'm still betting on Woodley.
Okay, all right.
Oh wait, so are we all betting on Woodley?
I'm probably. I don't know yet.
I have.
I'll let you know when the time comes.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Actually, huge curveball now. So I've been flip flopping back and forth. What I'm gonna do. Mayweather now is personally training Woodley for this.
Yeah.
fight.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that.
Bet the house on Woodley.
Yeah, he announced that today. He announced that today.
Bet the house on Woodley now.
Yeah.
Fuck everything. Just erase everything I just said from your minds.
Yeah, Mayweather's like, yo, let's fucking beat the shit out of both.
Especially because Mayweather hates the calls.
Yeah.
Mayweather's like, it's a personal vendetta now. He's like, all right, I don't get to fight Jake, but I'm gonna fucking breed this guy to beat him. Like, I don't know. Now that Woodley and Mayweather are teaming up, I think it's like a fucking lock. So if he's the underdog too, pound that shit.
You're gonna get a
I'm with
coach.
you.
I'd
I'm
like
with
it to
you.
be Mayweather.
I'm with you. But hey, if I'll put the bet in, but if Tyron Woodley loses, I'm not gonna beat myself up over it.
Well, like this is the same thing I said last time. Like I can live with betting on the MMA fighter and like the professional fighter who's been a fighter for fucking years. I can live with betting on them and them losing to the Disney star. But I couldn't live with myself betting on the Disney star against a fucking pro fighter. That's what I said last time, and then obviously we saw what happened. So,
but no, Bob,
but Tyron Woodley is a legit.
Different.
Yeah, this is a different animal.
I mean, he's definitely has
we
years
were so
of boxing.
confident with Askren. We were so confident.
I know.
No, we weren't.
Yeah, I was.
We
We
were.
I mean,
we had our doubts.
yeah, we did have our doubts.
I mean,
but it was more gun to your head. Who are you gonna take? The professional.
If I
fighter?
saw, honestly, Ben Askren, I said this last time, he never had like a very sculpted bod, but he looked like a fucking old lady that just like strolled out of the retirement
You
home.
look like he ate ice cream for 2 months.
my inner bias kicked in.
If I saw his fucking him with the shirt off like the day before, I would have been like, what am I thinking? I'm not betting on this fucking.
I gamble with a bias. That's
I got Jake Paul first.
I can't do it.
because you can get away with.
First round.
No, you're an idiot.
What are the odds? What are the odds?
No, I did that.
No, that's what he did last
I
time.
thought you were gonna say it to
Oh, nice.
Tyron Woodley.
I did first
shit.
2 rounds, first round and second round. So
Yeah, looking back on it, that's what we. I don't know. It was like so obvious.
I proposed it, and you guys
but
made
this
fun of
time-
me.
We're gonna be saying that next week. Next week we're gonna be like, dude, why? Like, come on, it was so obvious.
I know, but
That would've
same
been better.
time, like I said. Oh yeah, I forgot we have this thing. I just learned about this last week. It was
Eureka.
we have like sound effects.
Oh, we gotta utilize those.
Yeah, I know. Oh, trust me.
Wait,
Do we have
What's
a
the
punch? Like,
That's it. All right.
There we go. Okay. Well, we gotta save that for the next time we say something very clever.
Yeah, like in a couple seconds, Justin, get ready.
yeah. Put your finger on it.
Mayweather's gonna win.
Yeah. Okay. So
Tyron Woodley, let's do it. Let's all put everything we have on him.
yeah. Now that he's,
And we'll parlay it with the Tampa Bay Rays.
To win.
we don't even know. Yeah, but they're not fighting until August.
Fuck it.
August 28th, I believe.
Oh
is-
yeah.
So
I want to. I want to look at the. I
Is that a
just.
Saturday?
I hope so.
That's your birthday.
My birthday's the day before, so.
Oh, I thought
I
your
haven't-
birthday was the 28th.
Is Kenny Chesney coming back to the Gillette this year?
Because
it's always that. It's
not a
always that
question
weekend
for me.
Yeah.
It's always that.
Oh,
weekend.
is it that weekend?
Because I remember coming home from Kenny Chesney and then immediately going to the house and watching McGregor versus Mayweather.
Oh, so you were fucking pumped up.
No,
I'm just kidding.
All right, can we get back to that? How funny is it that the odds, like Mayweather, literally had less? Oh no, the odds. Logan Paul's odds are different than fucking McGregor. I don't know how to say this. Someone help me out here. You know what I'm trying to
Logan
say.
Paul's odds against Mayweather are better than
Yes,
Conor McGregor's
that's
odds
what I
were
was trying
against
to say,
Mayweather,
yeah.
But-
which is ridiculous.
So
Even
if you
all
were-
things considered, it's ridiculous.
If you were trying to handicap like a football game, you look at everything and you're nasty at handicapping. But you also have to take into the fact like, oh, it's the Chiefs. All the money's going to be on the Chiefs, even though secretly I think that today the Jets might cover. So you look at all the money coming in on the public. You're like, how can we make the most money? People
So
are going to
that-
bet
alright,
on
so that-
Paul.
yeah.
People are going to bet on Paul. A lot of people.
Yeah, I've already seen.
Idiots.
I've already seen
Yes,
pictures of the
very
tickets.
stupid
very
people.
stupid
It's like
people.
it's
But
like
how do you
celebrities.
maximize your profit?
Like, how do you take out your cell phone and like log into your account and type in any amount of money and click like submit on Logan Paul? To
I
beat
could do like $1.
By giving them good odds.
Yeah,
Get like $70.
yeah.
If Mayweather was minus $1 million, nobody would bet Mayweather. So it's not advantageous for Vegas to give Paul good odds.
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
what I'm saying?
I get what
Yeah.
you're saying,
Yeah, for sure.
but it's just ridiculous. And
Oh,
the fact that people are
It's
even
offensive.
entertaining the idea that Logan Paul is could possibly knock out Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, there's
like,
but every person that I've ever known that has ever said that, which is only a few, and then every person I've seen on the internet say it, which is a bunch, are all like people that clearly have no idea what the
it's
fuck they're talking
12-year-olds
about.
that watch
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, you know
I
what mean?
love
Like,
Logan Paul.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Can I ask you, how long until one of the Paul brothers fight McGregor? Because it's happening.
Oh, it's gonna be Jake.
You
I'm sure.
know that it's happening.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Oh my God! If McGregor ends his career and he's still doing the fighting celebrity thing, he's not gonna take a cash grab.
Why didn't he? I mean, this was all over the internet. After he beat Nate Robinson, he offered him $50 million.
Yeah, and he like fucking insulted
he
his
have-
and he insulted
Yeah.
his wife.
Why wouldn't he have taken that then?
It's coming. It's coming.
Well, you know what I mean? Why? Well, obviously he probably couldn't because
Dana White's probably Dana White's probably like
chill
no.
the fuck out, dude.
Yeah, but $50 million, like,
Yeah.
I'd be like,
He
fuck
could make
Dana-
that
Dana White's
in
like
3
here,
years
just
and
take
then
it,
do
just,
it. You
just
know what I
take the
mean?
50 million.
and there's a 0% chance either one of them would beat McGregor either. I mean, can we just throw that out there?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
there's-
obviously.
There's no fucking chance.
And Mayweather beat McGregor.
If I'm GSP,
Yeah, I know.
I'm
Pretty
throwing out
easily.
flyers. If they win these next two, the Mayweather's not going to win. But if he beats Tyron
Yeah,
Woodley,
GSP
if I'm
was-
GSP, I'm like, I will kill you. Our next fight is going to be a very good fight for me.
Yeah, but GSP was like a really good wrestler.
I'd still fight
That's
him
another
for
wrestler
money.
like that.
GSP could box. GSP
Yeah.
and
Oh,
BJ
yeah,
Penn went toe
he's a
to toe.
brawler.
Yeah.
Bro, did you see GSP's newest Instagram post?
Oh yeah,
see
he's
it?
crazy.
That was weird.
GSP is a
I can't
crazy
remember
person.
what it was, but I remember it being really strange.
I mean, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he definitely has hands. Like,
oh
in
yeah,
the-
oh yeah.
Oh, he has
and
feet.
feet. He's got it all.
yeah. But no, back to the Logan Paul thing. He's gonna get killed, but the reason it's interesting too is if he even like does slightly good, it is like a big accomplishment for him. Like it kind of like
Logan Paul.
it kind of like makes him look more legitimate.
Same with McGregor.
If he holds his own, like he's gonna get killed. But if he lasts like 2 rounds and he actually like looks okay against Mayweather, like that's a win for him.
How many
You know what I
rounds
mean?
is
Like,
the fight?
How do you
rounds do
look
we know?
okay in 2 rounds?
I don't know, not getting knocked out in
In 2 rounds?
How many rounds is it?
8, right?
Yeah, if he goes
it's 8
eight, and
rounds.
if he goes eight,
He
gets
will
a
not
couple-
go 8. There's no chance of that.
You really
happening.
believe that?
Logan
Yes.
Paul.
No,
It's-
I'm
oh,
saying I think he'll knock him out too. But you're guaranteeing that he's not going 8. He's way bigger than him.
Yeah, it
he
doesn't
can
matter.
eat a ton of punches from him.
Well, I'm not
No,
guaranteeing.
I
It's only plus 160 for it to go the distance.
Well, that's
I wouldn't hate that.
That's
bet.
another thing.
I like that bet.
I
What?
love that
Lot.
bet.
What
would-
makes
I
you
would
think
like
he
it
can?
more if it
What
was
makes you think
plus
he
500.
can eat punches?
But
from
that's why I
Mayweather?
like it more.
When have we ever seen him take punches before? Ever?
When have you ever seen an offensive onslaught from Mayweather? I get he can do it. He has the ability to. Straight offense for 8
Yeah, I've
rounds.
seen him knock out a guy.
no,
with-
but-
no.
The only
But
time
he's
the only
fighting
thing-
against other people that are considered some of the
Elite
best fighters in
boxing,
the world.
The
I get
second
that, I
that
get
Logan
that.
Paul throws a punch at Mayweather, the next 10 seconds
He's gonna
him
shuck
getting
and
beat up.
shuck and move,
Mayweather's
yeah.
like biggest knockout highlight is when that dude hit him after they broke it up, and then he pretended to like bring it in, and he fucking knocked
Yeah,
him out.
no, he's not.
That's like
He's
his
not a
biggest
knockout artist,
highlight.
and he's.
Yeah, he's knocked out a lot of people though.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
out of 50 fights, but
Yeah.
I'm not. He's
Yeah, none of all
plus
of them were probably
160,
tougher than
I
Logan
fucking
Paul.
I'm
love-
just saying.
I love that bet.
What make like? There's no evidence at all to support that Logan Paul can take a punch.
Yeah.
He fought KSI,
lost.
another
No,
you
yeah,
and,
yeah.
and lost. And lost. That's like there's no evidence at all. Like Mayweather getting hit by Mayweather is gonna be.
Yeah, that was
he's
suck.
never replicated that ever before training.
Don't you think
Like, he
guys
can
in the
train
gym?
No,
would-
nobody in there is hitting him as hard as Mayweather's gonna hit him.
You think
if the guy's 245 pounds, he might be able to put a little bit more power in the
Yeah.
punch than Mayweather.
I don't know.
don't know.
The snap and
all right.
velocity that his
Picture-
hands
picture
have,
this.
like-
Accuracy, yeah,
picture
I
this.
get that.
Picture the bell rings and Logan Paul just goes like berserk and just like
Mayweather knows what to do in that situation.
No, he does. No, he does.
Yeah, he
does. Nobody knows what to do in that.
He will literally He'll literally step back, slip one punch, and knock him out.
Dude, he's the best defensive boxer of all time. He knows what.
Won't even get hit.
The size is very important.
You have to.
He can't grab him.
You could dirty box him.
You probably don't want to do that to Mayweather.
Logan Paul's only 201 pounds. That's not that big.
But he's only.
And so what are we predicting Mayweather to be?
He's only 201.
6'2", 201.
Dude, he looks like 240. Dude.
He's a big looking dude.
Yeah, he's muscular, but
jacked.
I'm telling you, he's 6'2", 201.
Popcorn muscle.
I weigh more than Logan Paul.
He's got muscle. No, anchor arms.
All that muscle is gonna slow him down and gas him out. He's gonna be fucking tired by the third round and be like, "What the fuck did I get myself
Is he
into?"
taking a blood test?
I don't know.
He's
Maybe,
definitely
who
doing
knows?
No, I don't
roids.
think.
He's fucking shredded, dude.
If you could get away with it, why wouldn't
He
you?
looks like a fucking action figure.
If you were like, hey, you want to make a bunch of money, but you can't piss test me?
Yeah. I wanted to see him
It
fight.
doesn't matter. He could be on every steroid under the sun, and Mayweather will still beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I know.
Who wins if they fight, but Jake can kick? Not piss.
Logan.
All right, so Logan can punch and kick.
We don't know.
Logan
Yeah,
can't
but he doesn't have. We
That's the rules of the fight. What if he's allowed to punch and
taking
kick?
Logan.
He just
in that
immediately
I'm
breaks
taking Logan.
Mayweather's fucking legs.
What makes you think he knows how to kick?
Yeah.
Because Mayweather can't kick. That's a huge
It's a
disadvantage.
huge advantage.
Yeah, but he doesn't have. It's not like he has like martial arts training.
I don't
But he
need
has the
Bob,
range.
if I kicked you, it would hurt.
No, it's hard to throw. I know how to throw kicks.
Oh, you're a kick expert now.
I can
kick
throw,
expert.
I can throw kicks. I can kick somebody in the head.
I can too. I was
He
voted
cannot
most likely to
kick me
kick the highest in high school.
Not in a fight, it'd be hard. But if you just stood there, I could 100% kick you in the head.
Yeah, if you just stand
It'd
there
be
not
so
expecting a
sloppy.
kick.
I'd have to stretch for like 45 seconds
All right,
before.
this is the rules. So it's a boxing match. To Mayweather's knowledge, Logan is allowed to kick, and Mayweather doesn't know about it. Who wins?
Dude,
Yeah, but what the first? Well, no, we have to change.
Wait, that
We have to
was-
tweak the rules a little bit.
I'm taking
We have to
Logan.
tweak the rules a little bit
Mayweather
because
wins.
the first time he throws a kick, because he doesn't know that's allowed.
He can knock the wind out
He's
of
gonna
him.
be like, whoa, this is
And then he
bullshit.
hits him, and then he hits
go
him.
over
Because the
he's gonna,
ref's not
if
going to
you-
stop
Yeah,
you.
and the ref's like, keep it going, keep it going.
I think the rules have to be like he's allowed to kick, and Mayweather's not allowed to kick, but Logan Paul is, and he knows it.
So he
Yeah,
has to
but
know it.
can't Mayweather not read? So they just give him the contract. He signs it, and the whole time it was like Jake can do. I mean, Logan can do whatever the fuck.
He can bite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was just saying he'd bite. He has like fucking his teeth sharpened in the fangs. He just bites him in the neck. It's a fight to the death. No, it doesn't matter. Mayweather would still knock him out.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you. I think that was a ridiculous scenario.
All
I
right,
disagree. I'm on TJ's side.
I'm taking
I like that.
Logan in that situation.
All right, well, let's,
I think Logan's the favorite. In
one
that,
final topic. Well, since
like
we're talking
minus
about
180.
this card. So Ocho Cinco's fighting, obviously.
Yeah.
What's up with that? That's gonna be cool.
Wait, who's the guy he's
What did
fighting
you
again?
say?
He's
You told
from
us
the
a
He's
lot.
fighting
Yeah,
Brian
right.
Maxwell. He's in the BKFC. BKFC, the bare knuckle league.
Yeah,
Brian Maxwell signed by them.
That's a good fight.
And he's only, I think his record is like 2-3, but he's fought like all like good people, and I watched one of his fights the other day, and he like looked pretty good.
So we agree that Ocho Cinco is going to lose, right?
Ocho Cinco's
well,
going to
well,
lose.
this goes back to the same rule.
Same exact thing.
We'll call it the Jake Paul rules. I feel
The
like
Logan Paul rules.
they picked. No.
Oh,
Logan Paul is fighting
I thought you
someone
meant 'cause he's
that's
bigger.
gonna kill him.
All right.
I'm saying Jake Paul handpicks people that he knows he's gonna beat. I think Ocho Cinco probably did the same thing.
I disagree.
I
because-
disagree also,
I disagree.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Because-
Ocho Cinco's crazy.
So Ocho
No,
Cinco,
money.
so Ocho Cinco works with BR betting, right?
Yeah.
And I follow them. That dude sucks at gambling. Every pick he gives out is a loss. He's
Really?
probably like,
Yeah,
dude,
Ocho
I
Cinco?
need money. I need money.
Not only does he give out
Yeah.
picks, he's
He's terrible.
hundreds of
Yeah,
thousands
yeah.
of dollars.
And he
He's
loses
down on
money
it.
when his
He
sponsors,
loses.
He
yeah.
loses consistently.
Yeah.
He's probably like, I didn't get beat up. Someone needs to beat me up for some money.
Actually, now I think about it, when Masvidal's last fight,
Yeah,
when he was like,
yeah.
tell me right now you're gonna win. He's like, you'd be a smart man and bet on me. And
Yeah.
he's like, done. And then it's
Exactly,
like,
that's all it
fast forward
takes.
to the one day later, and he's just like out on the canvas, and he must have been sitting there in the
Yeah,
stands
like,
like,
dude,
fuck.
We talked about that on this
Now I
podcast.
gotta fight Brian Maxwell.
Dude, like the day before that, I was literally saying there's no way that I'm betting on this fight because I know Usman's gonna win. Masvidal doesn't stand a chance. And then I fucking look at this video of Ocho Cinco making the bet.
That
I'm
made
like,
me bet on it.
Now I have to bet on Masvidal.
I did the
So
same- I did
literally
the same
bet
thing.
on Masvidal like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Unrelated, I don't know if you're a big football guy. I would love you. You have to watch Chad Ochocinco shit talk. He is the greatest shit
Oh,
talker
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
have ever
What, like him mic'd up?
fucking seen. Him mic'd
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I feel like
he
I've
is
seen
the
it.
best.
Yeah.
He's the absolute best.
But the dude he's fighting, I feel like they handpicked somebody who they thought, because BKFC is like way different.
Dude,
like,
if you're in the
bare
BK
knuckles way different. like those guys, like just because you're really good at bare knuckle doesn't translate into like conventional boxing.
Besides the fact that they're probably pretty fucking tough human beings.
No, he's definitely tough.
Yeah,
like
that's
anyone doing bare knuckles definitely like
Yeah.
top of the spectrum for toughness. But
Yeah.
skill wise, like most of those guys in the BKFC, and I'm a big fan of the BKFC, but I'm just saying if you took them and you put gloves on them and had them fight like any like ranked boxer, they would get destroyed.
You don't think they train in boxing?
No, they're all boxers.
That's all it is boxing.
They're all boxers,
Yeah.
but they have tryouts.
No, a
and
lot of them
and
are MMA guys.
Oh,
But a lot of them do MMA, and because bare knuckle, you're allowed to like grapple and shit, so like you can't take them down.
Yeah,
you're allowed
yeah.
to like wrap up and clinch and like hit.
dude, it is by far the most entertaining martial art out there right now.
I think it's the coolest thing
It's
ever.
by far.
That girl fight
Everybody-
coming up.
I know.
Dude, let's talk about that.
Well, we talked about that
last week,
Yeah,
but it doesn't really matter.
Okay, never mind.
No, we're good. Come for the boobies, stay for the violence, dude. That's fucking insane.
But the dude is 2-3, I think, in the BKFC. So I'm just saying he's clearly not that elite of a boxer.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. They handpick.
But it's Ocho Cinco.
No, so we got to look at
Yeah,
it.
that's what I mean. But I
Yeah.
feel like they handpick someone that they. I'm not saying he's gonna win,
But they
I'm
think-
saying
they think he can.
yes, they handpick
Yeah.
someone that they think he's gonna beat.
Yeah.
Who's like a legit fighter. So like, you
Yeah.
can't. You know what I mean? Say Ocho Cinco wins. It's not gonna be like the whole Jake Paul thing where it's like, oh, fight a real fighter. You fought a fucking basketball player. It's like, no, dude. His first fight. He's fighting a real fighter. Like
Yeah.
this guy's a.
My
professional
question
fighter.
is, are they propping up Ocho Cinco or who's
No,
the fall
it's
guy
very-
here? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're propping up the bare knuckle boxing guy. That's kind of like a Jake Paul. If he fought
Yeah.
Ocho Cinco, you'd be like, oh, like
Especially
he's gonna keep.
and you said this is Showtime.
No.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
it is,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So,
yeah,
sure.
So I'm
next fight,
taking the
next
bare
fight.
knuckle
Oh, he
boxer.
just
I don't
beat-
think they
this
need
fighter just
Chad
beat
Ocho
Ocho
Cinco.
Cinco.
I think
No.
Chad Ocho Cinco needs them.
He does.
I think if you're gonna bet on that,
What's the line for this? Is there a
He
line?
couldn't find it.
Oh, there's no line.
I like. Yeah, I tried
You
to
should
look
know
for
it, right?
well,
I
no,
tried to look
is
for it
this
like
in
10
August
seconds
still?
ago.
This isn't. Oh, this is Sunday.
Oh, this is Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. And I tried to look at Logan Paul and Mayweather like props to see like what it would be like for like Mayweather to
Too
finish
early?
it. Yeah, there's nothing. But did anybody see the press conference with Ocho Cinco? He
I
was,
didn't watch it.
I
No.
don't
he was
watch
fucking hilarious.
Was he?
He's the
Yeah.
man. I love
Yeah,
Ocho
he was just being
Cinco.
hilarious the whole time.
It would hurt me to bet against him. I fucking love Ocho
Yeah.
Cinco.
Yeah, I'm absolutely betting against him though.
I don't think I'm gonna. Depending on what the lines are, if it's like an even bet, yeah, I'm
I
betting.
bet you it
against
will
him.
be. I would have to imagine it is.
I mean, I just trust.
Because the fanboys, they'll bet on the guy they know. That's
Well,
how
yeah,
it works.
And Ocho Cinco the other day, there was a video of him hitting the mitts like on Instagram, or whatever, and like he looks decent, but like by no means does he look like anything special.
Well,
You
yeah.
know what I mean, like he looks like a guy who's athletic hitting the mitts, but like
And they could have taken it
and that-
17 times,
yeah.
and like the one time he looked halfway decent.
No, I
Like,
mean,
yeah, but
and
You
then-
gotta, you gotta get
close.
popped. They're like,
Yeah.
oh.
it wasn't like when you watch Ryan Garcia like hitting
Yeah.
the double M bag and you're like, holy shit, this kid's fucking unreal.
Are they playing
Like,
this in fast forward?
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of that
it
kid,
was
I'm
like,
fading him big time next fight.
Oh yeah, that other dude is fucking
He's gonna kick the
vicious.
shit out of him.
I don't know though. I'm rooting for Ryan, obviously. Like
I'm not.
I like him. I can see how people think he's a tool, but I kind of like him.
Dude, he got dropped his last fight. You see that?
yeah, then he
Oh, yeah,
got
but
up
he
and
won.
won though.
Yeah, he
so
won.
Who cares?
What?
That actually to me is more impressive to me. The fact that he got up after
But that
getting
guy
hit.
wasn't like. That guy isn't like a whoa. Like that. This is an amazing boxer.
Yeah, he does fight.
He's fighting a good fight. This is his first legitimate
That,
fight.
the guy he
yeah.
fought last time was a good opponent.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that guy was like
But
actually
a lot
pretty good.
of his fights, people say like really was a bunch of scrubs. But I don't really
I don't
care.
know. I don't have enough information on like the last guy he faught's like whole
Well, I don't-
like history. I just know like
Well, the last guy he fought was legit as fuck.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
he was.
And he dropped him, and he got up, and then he knocked him out with
I
a
know,
body
it's sick.
shot. So to me, that's more impressive. The fact that he got hit like that. You know what I mean? Like
It was sick.
getting up from getting knocked down, and then just going out and knocking the guy out with a body shot. That's fucking. You know
I
what
wish
mean?
I wish I was watching that live.
That's more impressive to me than knocking somebody out in the first round that like you dominate.
yeah, because you didn't have to fight through.
Yeah,
anything.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. So I don't know.
But I was gonna say like the same thing with Logan Paul. Oh fuck! I completely lost my train of thought. Fuck.
Yeah, I think we've covered almost everything.
Yeah, it's
we could
already
possibly-
at 47 minutes too.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is perfect timing then.
Yeah.
Let's play some of this music and sign off and
What, some of this music?
yeah, oh yeah, our little machine that we gotta
yeah.
utilize more.
What we have music that's gonna be on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we
already
have like a band. We're gonna have a live
Well,
band.
I got two pictures of the UFC tomorrow just to throw them. up.
Okay, throw
All
this
right, yeah,
out,
we'll do
and then
this.
if we like them, we'll do an applause. If we don't like them, we'll do the green button, which I believe is the wah wah wah.
Okay.
All right,
I'm taking
No, I
10.
think it's the blue. Oh, is it the green?
Justin, you
it's
can
the
be
yellow,
you can
it's
be
the yellow.
the deciding. You get to decide. If you like it, you give him applause. If you don't like his bets, then give him play him off.
I don't know
All
any
right,
different.
I'm taking
Just guess.
Tanner Bozer minus 175 tomorrow.
Can we get the button? Which button is that?
And then I'm taking Miguel Beza minus 120. Lock him. Yeah.
Hey, and I think the bet that like we would recommend for everyone to take is the guy who's fighting Ocho Cinco, right?
I agree.
Oh
I
yeah,
think we
Brian
lock that in.
Maxwell. Yeah.
All right, so that's like what that's
Yeah,
like.
I'm down.
If you got a crazy
Whatever-
parlay going, throw that the fuck
Yeah.
in.
whatever the line is.
baseball, whatever. Throw
But
it
yeah,
in.
if you got a 6-game baseball parlay,
Yeah.
throw
Actually,
in the guy fighting Ocho
I was saying
Cinco.
this earlier. Fun fact: one of the kids I fought a couple fights ago in Rough and Rowdy goes to the same gym as him in Virginia and spars with him and shit, and said he's a fucking beast. So
The bare knuckle guy.
yeah,
Okay, there you go.
The guy Brian Maxwell, he goes to the same gym as the guy that I fought.
Inside a scoop.
Insider
yeah,
scoop.
and he was
scoop.
like,
The
"Oh, yeah.
line just fucking changed.
yeah." So,
Vegas is in a fucking panic right now.
They were yeah.
I mean, he's obviously a beast. You can watch his bare knuckle fights.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Anyone who fights bare knuckles, a fucking beast.
Yeah.
My buddy's buddy
yeah,
told me
yeah.
he's a fucking
You have to
beast.
be. Dude, there's your face could literally get opened up.
Yeah,
you
and
might
it
never
usually-
look the
it
same
does.
ever
No,
again.
but
yeah.
all that
Not
shit
could.
never
A lot of
worked.
times it does.
My buddy went to Florida State, and he was roommates with one of the linebackers.
You always hype up the guy you know.
And he was telling me, he was like, bro, like he's telling me that the players and the coaches are beefing right now, and they were playing Louisville. So they were like, there's a massive disconnect in the locker room today, and we're like, all right, we're obviously taking Louisville. Florida State fucking wiped them. So like,
yeah.
the
it can
insider
backfire.
scoop means
Big
nothing.
disconnect.
Yeah, he's
Well,
like,
no.
dude, like the coaches.
Well, I mean,
are bashing you guys.
if Ocho Cinco wipes him and I lose the bet, I'll be happy for Ocho Cinco. It's a win-win. Because I like Ocho Cinco. I don't want to see him get beat up, but I think he's going to.
Yeah, I like money more than I like Ocho Cinco.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like
no,
him.
I don't want to give money.
I prefer to win my bet. I don't.
I'd
care.
rather make money and watch him get the shit.
I've bet
kicked
against
out of
people
him.
I like a million times. Like,
Oh yeah, me too.
you know what I mean? Like fighters that
Well,
I'm
no,
like,
that's
oh,
what I'm
I
gonna
like
do.
this guy a lot, but I hope he gets his head pounded in because I bet against him.
Yeah, but
So,
I liked it before your insider scoop.
Yeah,
So-
the insider scoop's not even that much.
No, that's
information.
that's
It's
a
just,
lot. That's a lot.
Just a kid I know that I
I might
fought,
fade. I'm gonna fade.
verifying
I'm
that this
taking
kid is in
Chad.
fact a beast.
I'm taking
Here we
Chad.
go.
Okay, all right. Oh, can we get we need some
We
play.
told our listeners to put him in a parlay.
Oh, there you go.
Chad it is.
There you go.
You always gotta fade the insider scoop.
All right, guys, thanks for listening. That was episode 5 of The Tale of the Tape.
What was his real name?
Guess it's not over.
Chad Johnson. All right, yeah, we'll see you next week, everybody.